How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this video today, we want to ask you guys to please like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Also, you'll find on Patreon, we have some videos over there, some exclusive content and vlogs and whatnot. So go check it out.
I'm supposed to settle for a regular type dude.
How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Dress size?
I am a medium.
Dress size? Number?
A 10.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
157.
Fresh face out of the shower, just your natural face. On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rank your
my
looks?
natural face.
What? Okay, fresh face out of the shower, your natural face. You can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? 1 to 10.
A 6.
Okay. A 6 is right above average. A 5 is average, right? You're 5'3", 100, a dress size 10, so that's above average weight. 5'3", you should be roughly dress size 4. 4'6", 125 pounds. Even if I believe you're 157, 160, you're almost 33 pounds, 33% over your ideal target weight. And you have, listen.
Absolutely not. She got to be at least 170.
Yeah.
At least.
Okay. I guess. Yo, this is like hard to
Fresh
watch
face,
sometimes.
6?
I
don't
listen.
know.
Kevin is very seasoned in like doing these types of like questioning and whatnot. I personally like this is just so hard to like sit someone down and be like, you have to rate yourself. This is why it's good that men are like, you know, doing this type of stuff to put the reality check in the woman's like
but I mean you got to keep it real, right? Because men are visual creatures, right?
I get that. Yeah.
The way you look matters.
You're average to cute looking. If you're below average health from a weight standpoint, and you have 2 children, overall, does that make you below average, average, or above average? Factor all those things in together.
Average.
So why should you get anything over? Then why should you get above average? What do you mean settle for? You should get what you are.
I see millionaires with average women all the time.
They don't have big chest tattoos either, and 2 other kids. Man, I'm just saying. Okay, I want to. No. I mean, let's be honest. Why should an average woman say she's settling?
You know what cracks me up though?
What?
Women will call into Kevin Samuel's show oblivious
No, yeah, okay.
to what he's gonna say.
Yeah.
He says pretty much the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
Dress size, how much do you weigh? You know what I mean? Like it's the same thing. And they act surprised all the time. Like that literally boggles my mind.
So let me tell you. Okay. I'm different. I swear it's going to be a different answer. He hasn't met me yet. I promise. I'm better. I'm different. That's what the women are thinking,
that's the echo chamber that a lot of women live in. You know what I mean? Because she's going to leave this show and run back to her friends. And her friends are going to be like,
Kevin said. And
well, not only that, but you know, he's talking shit. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
All this crap. Meanwhile, she's alone, single, you know what I mean? Going through it.
Yeah.
Right? Financially, 2 kids. I mean, that's a lot of work.
No, you said so I should just settle. No, you said that. Listen. You said so I should just settle for an average guy. And I'm like, you're an average woman. Why should you not get...
I would be settling. I mean, he could, I mean,
why would you be settling and he wouldn't? So what would he be doing? Would he be upgrading?
He don't got no money. So if he don't have no money,
You ain't fine enough for no money.
I'm not fine enough for money.
No. You're
Average
6.
women,
You're 5. You said you're 6, ma'am. You said you're 6. You don't get money. You get second shift at the plant.
I'm done. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say to this. There's two ways you can take this advice, right? One way, you're offended. You're like, nope, I'm not listening to you. Walls are up. I'm not taking this advice, right? Or the other side of it is that you can say, you know what? He gave me honest truth on his perspective of where I am at in the dating marketplace, right? And then you can take that advice and then, you know, use that to better yourself. And you actually could end up with a decent guy, right? So I think at this point, she should be able to take that advice and really, like, I know it's hard to hear it. I know it sounds rough, but like you really gotta, if you really want better for yourself and you really want a good guy and you want him to obviously be happy with the woman that he chose, you know, you want to do the extra work to, you know, have a good relationship.
Right. But I think the problem is she's not calling in to have a open dialogue. She's calling in to get coddled and reassured. You know what I mean?
That it's fine that I'm a single mom.
That it's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it, sis. Right? Because if she was calling in to say, listen, here are my results. This is what I'm getting. How do I fix this? You know what I mean? Like, she would be more receptive and open to what he has to say.
Did you go to college?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ma'am.
I have my own business. Though.
Congratulations. Don't care. Ma'am, you got 2 children. And you said you are 6. I give you, 5, 6. Your numbers together would be average. So why? So an average man would be upgrading to get you?
Look, I didn't say
I'm asking, ma'am, because we're just having a conversation. You said you'd be settling, so by extension, he would be.
So I guess we'll be settling for each other.
Well, no. But my issue is, you said settling for him. That means you'd be getting something less than what you deserve. When we settle, we get less.
I already have everything that I need. If he's not adding to me, then that will be settling, right?
Fabian, I want you to understand what I asked you last night. I asked this question oftentimes with black women. If you have to work as hard today or harder if you want children with a husband, would you rather have a husband or be single? And almost 100% of the time, black women would say, if I have to work as hard as I am today with a husband, I'd rather be single, because a husband is not, just by being a man ain't enough. He's supposed to make her life easier. That is why I have no problem telling women to die alone. It is not our job to make women's lives easier. It's our job to protect, provide, but that's not necessarily easy. It's harder.
I think she's thinking really selfishly, though, because she's thinking all that someone can give to her, but she's not considering what other people may need from her, right? Yeah, exactly. She's not thinking about what the other person may want. So if you're in a selfish mindset of like, if he doesn't bring me anything, then I don't want anything. I don't want to do anything with it, right? But if you think of a way of like, all right, I'm doing the best that I can and I know what I could provide to somebody else, that's where something could actually happen, right?
Yeah, I mean, a relationship is a give and take situation. Yeah. So if she's always looking to receive, then it's going to be hard to please a woman like that, right? Because receive. Yeah. Try to please, try to deliver, it's going to be too much as a man, and you're going to be on this hamster wheel, so to speak, of trying to do things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for a man that's watching this, stay away from women like this, right? Because her dialogue is completely off. She's not talking about what she would provide to a man, how to make his life a little easier, how to be his peace, so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of one-sided.
100%. So I think it's important, like, she could have mentioned, like, okay, this is what I need from somebody, and this is also what I'm able to offer somebody else in exchange, right? She could have mentioned something along those lines, and I'm not sure if she does, like, later on in the video, but from
Probably
the
not.
beginning, just from the sounds of it so far, like, it seems very one-sided.
The thing about a woman's weight, it's so crucial in a relationship, and a lot of women don't take into consideration, let's say you get into the relationship at a skinny weight, ultimately you should sustain that size throughout the relationship, right? Because, for a man, I came into the relationship marrying a woman that looks a certain way, right? Yeah. So I expect her to look a certain way throughout the marriage. Obviously, she's going to have children and,
it's going to go up and down, but you expect her to like get back on the health track.
Right. You get back into it and you kind of keep it moving, right? Because for a man, he can't have these limiting, conditions in regards to him providing security, paying for the bills and things of that nature, right? A man can't take time off and say, I'm not going to do this anymore, because ultimately the marriage is going to be over, right?
And I got a question for you guys. How important would you say it is for your woman to stay in shape? Let us know what your thoughts are. Leave a comment below.